this fresh air. And there's nothing that beats it. No amount of candles or Febreze. But cigarettes do. You want to smoke? No, I usually don't smoke. Just on special occasions, like socializing. Well, that's okay. You don't have to be peer pressured into smoking. I will just take one myself. You know what? That is a good point. I do have the urge to pull out a cigarette every time I get lost, or a little bit nervous, or a little bit anxious. You see, I'm actually supposed to meet my friends. We came here to the club together at the XS Club, and now I have no idea. What am I gonna do at night? Who am I gonna be with? We'll see. So, what are you doing here, Paula, by yourself? Oh, you came with friends too? I see. How about we help each other look for said friends? Maybe one of us is lying. Here, if you see a bunch of young adults just wandering around and looking like they don't belong, in a white t-shirt and black jeans, that's probably my friends. Oh, really? Here, let's go take a look. Alright, so let's check my pockets. Maybe they called me earlier. So, we have a lighter. We have some gum. Gotta be fresh. We have some cigarettes. Gotta be fly. We have some keys. Gotta have a roof over my head. And, oh, you weren't supposed to see this. I'm a little embarrassed, but I do like to use protection, and you never know when you're gonna need it. It's kind of like how some girls will carry around mace or pepper spray. Guys carry this around in case we just get lucky. Who knows? So, the one thing I'm missing here, I'm supposed to have a wallet. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Maybe it dropped out at the club. Or maybe someone grabbed it. There was a lot of grabbing going on back there. Well, you don't know that. Were you in the club? If you were, I would have grabbed you, but... Okay, well, hopefully one of my friends found it. Yes, here we go. Okay, so, it turns out one of my buddies has my wallet. And that's good and bad, because I know I spend a lot of money on drinks. So it's good that I don't have it to spend. On the other hand, you won't believe this, he might do the spending. Maybe he wasn't the best friend to give. Anyways. Alright, so here's what happened. Alright, I gave my wallet to my friend. Maybe. To protect me from my money that I didn't want to spend. Allegedly. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm very good at planning. And thus, you can have complete trust in me. What about this? Okay. How about we go back into the club and I take you with me, because there is a good chance that your friends are inside too. And once we find our friends, let's just ditch them again. And I'll go grab you some drinks with the wallet I found. Well, that's rightfully mine. Then we can have a nice, quiet place to talk at the back of the club. I have my own booth, and we can close the curtains if things get too intimate. But no need to worry. What do you think? Really? Great. Why don't we go to the back entrance of the club, where they let the VIPs in? As for the drink, order anything you want. Did they get your order right? Okay, great. I always love their drinks here. It comes in such a fancy little glass, and it just makes me feel like I'm on top of the world, especially when I have a cute bombshell like you. Why don't you go ahead and follow me? We overlook the rest of the club in this booth. Maybe it'll be easier to find your friends. And once we do, let's say you have to call them, or we need some privacy, we can just draw the curtains and have it. Now that we finally have our little alcove together, you wouldn't think I didn't notice? When we were out on the streets, I saw you eyeing me down. You had those eyes that really wanted me, that wanted us to be together and have a very intimate rest of the night together. So, how about this? For the rest of the night, you just follow what I say. No need to think, no need to ask. Just close your eyes and enjoy the moment. Well, if you don't continue doing as what I say, then there may be a spanking in the near future. I might have to just give you a good lesson. Because if you don't listen, then what's the point of this all? And it's gonna be harder next time too, so you better fucking listen. Oh yes, and I love the warmth of your hug. It just makes me feel like we belong together forever. And I love when you're pressed up against me and when we're just feeling like two peas in a pod. Just so warm and so much cushioning. I love it. I know I'm a very big guy. You know what they say about people with deep voices and big feet and big hands, right? If it's big in many places, chances are we're even bigger where it matters the most. Oh yeah. Okay, that's enough for now. You did great, and so did I. I am amazing, and I know I did great. And as me, the reigning amazing person, I hereby certify that you did great too. So, if you could accept the greatness and do even greater by pressing the like and subscribe button, that would help me out a lot. Because then we can achieve greatness together. Thank you.